All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about three different types of solutions we can get. We can get two solutions. We can get one solution. Don't talk.
You taking notes?
Yes. Or we can get zero solutions. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is being recorded. Shh. Okay. Two solutions means our discriminant was positive. So that means b squared minus 4ac had a positive result. If it has a positive result, then we have two solutions. If it comes out, if b squared minus 4ac comes out as 0, we end up with one solution. If it comes up with 0 solutions, that means our b squared minus 4ac came out negative. Okay? This is what we call the discriminant. This tells me how many solutions I have. What we're going to do today is in your groups, you're going to make up different problems. Okay? So I want to give you an example of each one, how we would do that. All right. So I want you to come up with one that's got two solutions. So I know my answer has to be positive. So you see, I've got my list of what the solutions are. I've got my list of what the discriminant is going to be. So I'm going to plug in numbers and see if I can figure one out. All right, let's see. Two solutions. So I'm going to pick an A, a B, and a C. All right, I'm going to say my A is 1, my B is 3, and my C is 4, all positive, and we'll see what happens. Okay? And maybe we'll have to move this to a different one, so let's figure it out. So we've got 3 squared minus 4 times A times C. What's 3 squared? Okay. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 9 minus 16 gives me a negative 7. So this has how many solutions?
0.
Okay, no problem. All right. What would I have to change in order to make this a positive solution? Let's try to keep the numbers the same. What can I do? Yes, Pat? Okay, let's try changing the A. What happens? This becomes negative 1. Okay, so that becomes a positive 4. So that becomes a what kind of 16? Positive 16. Because negative 4 times negative 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I get 25. I'm going to have how many solutions? 2. So I get a positive answer.
So that's right.
Okay. Yeah. How am I going to get 0 solutions? I need an A, a B, and a C.
Make them all negative.
You think making them all negative? All right, let's see. Let's do negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Simple, right? Okay, let's try this. So we get negative 2 squared minus 4 times a negative 1 times a negative 3. Are we going to get a 0 answer? What's a negative 2 times a negative 2? Positive 4. Negative 4 times negative 1 is 4, right? Positive. What's a positive 4 times a negative 3? Is that going to give me a 0? That's going to give me a negative answer. All right, that's not going to work.
Oh, look. Let's make the C negative. Just the C and the A.
Let's look at something else for 1 second here. I want whatever b squared is to when I subtract 4ac, it gives me 0. Okay? So let's start with, let's just pick our b. So we've got A, we've got B, and we've got C. Let's choose B as 2. What is 2 squared? Okay, we need the other side, negative 4ac right here, to give me -4. So what would A and C have to be? 1. Right. Because then we get -4 times 1 times 1. What's 4 times 1? What's 4 times 1?
4.
4 minus 4 gives us 0. So you can pick any B you want. You just know that 4 times A times C has to equal whatever you choose for B.
So what if you choose like 8?
Okay, what's 8 times 8? 64. So 4 times A times C has got to equal 64. But then you have to choose what A and C has. Okay, -4 times what would give you 64?
-4.
Well, -4 times 4 gives you 16, and then you could
-4
go 64 divided by 16. Or you could do -4 times 2 gives you 8.
-4 times
You know. Okay, let's try the last one. We need no solution, which means my b squared minus 4ac has to come out as a negative. So what numbers am I going to choose for A, B, and C? Okay, let's choose all positive. What positive numbers do you want? 2, 4, 6? Okay. So b squared, so 4 squared, minus 4 times 2 times 6. 4 squared gives me 16. 4 times 2 is? 8 times 6 is? 8 times 6? 48. 16 minus 48. 8 minus 6 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3, so we get negative 32. So, if you choose all positive, as long as you choose big positives for A and C. Because if we had choose a little one for C, it could have been a smaller number than B squared.
What'd you just do?
All right. All I did was choose positive numbers, plug it in, and find out that it came out with a negative answer, which means I have no solution or no real
You
roots.
did 4 times 4 is 16.
4 times 4 is 16. 4, -4 times 2 is -8. Times 6 is -48. 16 minus 48 is -32. Yes, Pat?
Yes, Kyle.
Okay. So we're going to do this. I'm going to have Ian join Luan, Alay, and Emmanuel. And I'm going to have Adrian join Mark, Amy, and Alyssa over here. And what you're going to do in your group is you're each going to come up with 1 0 solution, 1 1 solution, and 1 2 solution. Each of us. And then you'll choose which one you want to use out of the 3 of them. That is also tonight's homework. Okay? So if you come up with 3 before the end of class, you won't have any homework. 3 individually, and when we come to class tomorrow, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to choose the best no solution, the best 1 solution, the best 2 solution. And then we're going to do a group activity. So I need Ian and Adrian to move.
Ow!
Or I told them to. And then you need to start working in your group, and I'm going to come around and help. Do we have general questions for the class, or do we have individual questions, Thomas? What, Thomas?
It's the same question.
Yes. Yes. I can. No. It erased when I moved it, but I can look at it again with you in just a second. Okay? So remember, you need to have 1 where the discriminant comes out positive, 1 where it comes out to 0, and 1 where it comes negative. Mark? No. It's Adrian's turn. Move your stuff. Okay.